Some nibbles. Some show and tell today, but actually, just so he doesn't get his panties in a bunch, because I have a big backlog of videos, which is good, because as I'm recording this is the day before Thanksgiving. Dawg will be here all day on Thanksgiving working, of course. That's what go-getters do. Be working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday too, homies. Especially with this cleanness. The cleanest of the clean just arrived. I mean, you know how fucking Exhum's got deadest of the dead, right? We got the cleanest of the clean over here. But, so he doesn't get his panties up in a nutch because Paidskis get, they get anxious, like Kid on Christmas. It's actually a really good one. So Devin, Dawson, Millie, I got your Paidski today, but I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. Might even do it Friday, so if you're waiting, look, because I actually kind of want to put some time into thinking about it. You know, even though I just did my top, what I do, greatest death metal songs. By the time you see this, you've seen that. I did black metal, death metal, thrash. Yeah, black metal, death metal, thrash is what I did. So you've seen that, but he's asking basically my favorite death metal songs of all time, top 10. Like, that's actually a pretty good one. Because not that does the greatest, those are in there. But if I had to say, just all bias aside, you could choose from the year 2025 if you want. Hey, if the Nutsack's in there for you, if the Singuiz, if the Bog, if that's in your top 10, then own that shit, goddammit. Because in my top 10, honestly, there's definitely a song by Centurion. Probably Hell at Last, the demo version, of course, goddammit. Not that Libar Zarzax is any slouch. It is a goodie. Kramer Antichrist is definitely wrong on that. I love me some goddamn Libar Zarzax. I'm still fucking losing sleep at night for listenable records. D9 and the licensing. I try to license Libar Zarzax. Look at that, I'm wearing a Centurion shirt to speak too. Goddamn. Didn't even plan on that. So, Gift by Seth. You know, Death by Seth. Look at this. He had a 2X of this clean-ass tour from the Contra Rationum. He had a 2X just hanging out in his smoky room. And sent me it. This is a gift, so fuck yeah. Thanks for that, homeboy. But listenable records, I tried licensing Contra Rationum, so I wanted to do a LP, but with gatefold cover, because I have their pocket cover, gatefold cover, OB strip, first 100 on picture disc, and then Libar Zarzax, gatefold cover, OB strip, first 100 on picture disc as well. That's what I want for myself as a fan. I own both originals. I own the original Libar as well. Because even though Seth don't sing on those albums, I'm a big fan of those as well. I mean, don't be wrong. A Purest Fire demo, and then the Corazon Chaos Gods. Picture this behind the Dawg. Extra of the 100 press without outer covers, so I just threw them on my goddamn wall behind me. Those are definitely by far the best, but the others are really, 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 really goddamn good. But listenable records, we're not licensing anything out. It's fucking bullshit, dude. And the thing is I wouldn't even have a problem. I'd have no problem if he wasn't licensing anything out. If he's pressing himself. Well, I am pressing myself. Really? Number one, what's the goddamn holdup? And number motherfucking two, you ain't gonna do it like the Dawg said. You ain't gonna do the first 100 on picture disc. You damn sure ain't gonna do an OB strip, and I highly doubt you're gonna do the gatefold cover. And the Dawg was planning on throwing a poster with those bitches too, just to top it all off. Classics get posters. Classics get OBs. Ham and Eggers gotta earn their goddamn stripes. We got some classics here too that I'm gonna show you. Again, cleanest of the clean arrived. But nonetheless, so Devin, that goes to you. By the way, too, is Eazy-E and Sea-Dog are shucking and jiving, because I'm not even exaggerating. I get asked, I would say once every 10 to 14 days, hey, are you or when are you repressing the Centurions? A Purest Fire and Corazon Chaos Gods. And yes, we are. Rob, check my Rob interview. Still pissed about that thing. That Zoom was choppy as goddamn fuck. I'm thinking about, now that I got it figured out on my phone and shit, if you'd be willing to do another one, just talk about different topics. Although I just kind of don't want to feel like I'm bugging the guy. I just feel like I'm coming across as a goddamn a total fanboy and just a puppy, like a hungry puppy dog. Which, whatever. I mean, I am a big fan, but I don't want to come off as an annoyance either. So, I don't know if he sees this, which he don't watch my shit, but I'm pretty sure Seth watches most of my videos. He can show him this. I'd love to do another one with Rob. Again, I think I got the choppiness figured out. The last one we did on the laptop. On the phone, since I've been doing the Zooms, I've only had two that it cut out here and there, but it stopped. And there's only two that did that. And I think it was their connection, not mine. As a matter of fact, I think it's the Zoom that goes up tomorrow from when I'm recording this. But you already see it. And I think it cuts out in two parts. You'll see him. The kid that's doing his own record label. But, yeah, people ask me, and Rob said Purest Fire and Corazon Chaos Gods, he owns it. Dawg skeptical, he's like, I think Full Moon Productions owns it. I was like, Rob says that he owns it. And then he gave us permission. So the goal is digibooks, like we did on those clean-ass Christians, still available, first 4 albums, best versions of goddamn Christian CDs you'll ever fucking see in your goddamn life. Digibooks of A Purest Fire and Corazon Chaos Gods, and then LP and picture disc. No picture disc. We did the first 100 on picture disc the first time, so there'll be no picture disc this time. You missed out, brah. Get them on Discogs. But LP of each, A Purest Fire LP, Corazon Chaos God LP, both of them on gatefold covers this time, because first pressings were on pocket covers, and with Obi strips. That's my plan. Easy-E shucking and jiving on layouts. Why? Who the fuck knows? And Dawg pissing and whining about the full moon thing, and I just said, just send it over to the cojones if he emails us, and a dog will handle it. God damn it. So that's an update on that, because like I said, I literally get an email, not even exaggerating, once every goddamn 10 to 14 days, and it's like, my response basically is, if it was up to me, they would have been submitted a month ago. But if it ain't anything, not everything's up to the goddamn dog. But these did come in, thanks to the goddamn dog. Cleanest is in. And FYI, too, they better be in by the time this goddamn video goes up. I have a feeling that they might not be. Super late. The Burial, Enlightened with Pain LPs. Those are late. The plant either fucked up the covers or the vinyl or something, so they had to repress them. I know they're done as we speak. As I'm recording this video, again, the day before Thanksgiving, the 26th. I know they're done. I think they shipped, pretty sure, but I get emailed every day, hey, when's Burial shipped? When are Burial shipped? Be honest, I'm probably not even going to show it on camera, like I'm showing these, because the vinyl sold out. I got to say, I think that's the first vinyl in Hell's Headbangers history of a 500 pressing. There's 400 on color vinyl and 100 on black that sold out in pre-orders. First one ever in entire history. So, goddamn, people finally know what's up, goddamn it. CD's available, though, hellsheadbangers.com, goddamn it. What I like to do, but again, there's going to be so much shucking and jiving, it's like everybody's going to forget about the goddamn release, nobody's going to care, is hit the repress button for the vinyl now, right now, as Eazy-E and Dawg see this fucking email, that stuff, that you stop what you're doing, hit the pot of coffee, and get it goddamn done. But while we're at it, just to change it up, so it's not just a repress, so the pressing's a little goddamn difference, add an Obi strip to its second pressing, whatever, something cool like the sales pitching or whatever the hell they call it. What do they call it? The sticker, the hype sticker. So the hype sticker, the Obi, put an Obi strip on it because the first pressing doesn't have an Obi. And the first one, do 100 picture this time. Now, I wanted to do 100 picture this right out the gate, but I already asked for Exploding Zombies. Going to show you that in a second. Desecration, Gore, and Perversion. Those came in. Those are sold out in pre-orders. The Exploding Zombies sold out too. We'll still show it a little bit. So I wasn't going to ask too much because Dawg pisses and whining about my first 100 picture discs because they are expensive. I'm like, but they're selling. At least the ones I'm setting up. So yeah, I don't think he's going to piss and whine for goddamn Burial because, oh, well, shit, yeah, sold fucking all 500 in pre-orders. I'm so... Yeah, pretty good chance I can see... Yeah, Dawg's got a point. He's wagging that tail in the right direction. I think he's got something on me. I'm pretty sure we're going to sell more than just 10 in pre-orders in goddamn Burial. I guess I think I could sign off on that. Now, Dawg's not the problem. Eazy-E getting in high gear. Again, put on that pot of coffee, hit up the Dawg. If you need a couple fucking capsules of Kratom, I got them on the goddamn Dawg. You'll be zooming, kicking ass in no time. Get the picture this layout done and get the Obi strip done and just submit the press now while it's new and it's fresh. And then just do another completely cool color, opposite of what was pressed. I think it was blue and black splatter. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what I picked. Dawg asked me, but I forget what, because he officially submits it. And want to do the same with Mortal Decay. I was pissed as fuck. And especially because I knew that was going to sell super fucking well. Mortal Decay, the sickening erotic fanaticism. Dawg was talking about repressing it, and I was like, yeah, but I was like, the first 100 on picture this time, bozo. I asked for it the first time. Fucking double OP! It's gonna be a double picture! What the fuck? And he's eating extra fast, that apple. Fucking that bullshit! I don't know goddamn double on a picture this! Fuck no! That's gonna cost an arm and an asshole! Titty cover, picture disc, and the fact there's 4 sides, you can even use the reissue art on one of the sides too. I'm just clean as goddamn fuck. Obi strips on that repress as well. I mention it, I'll re-mention it, maybe after today's video, maybe while eating goddamn dumbass turkey at fucking Lindsay's mom's tomorrow evening, maybe I'll send a WhatsApp thread where I'm bored on my goddamn skull there, because I will be, send my goddamn ideas. So put those in the description box if you like those ideas. My burial, repress idea. Again, don't hold me to this shit. This is how this go-getter rolls. Mortal Decay, that would have been already fucking pressed. And my Saturnians, goddammit. Put it in the description box, Bubbles. But here's what I did get going. Finally in, saw my Chris Gamble interview, these Bloodstorms. One of the best, greatest U.S. black metal albums fucking in goddamn existence, in my opinion. Granted, I'm biased as fuck. Had it since I was a kid, a young pup. 15, 16 years old. Somewhere around 2000, 2001. Never been on vinyl, ever. First time ever on wax. Look at that clean-ass fucking He-Man looking cover. What do you mean, dog? He-Man's cool? He-Man's badass as fuck. Where you been, Bubbles? What the fuck were you goddamn watching? Fucking My Little Pony and Care Bears and all that stupid shit? What are you doing? Man, talk about black metal fits the bill, too. Look at that cool-ass image. It's got the lyrics, got the whole goddamn fucking nine. So, yeah, gatefold cover, because it's a double LP. Back. Came out pretty sharp. 2 colors. And I've got to tell you, these are Dawg's personals. They came out clean. I've never seen... I know some retard's going to put in the comments, I have like 5 records like this. I'm just saying, I've never seen one like this, and Hell's Headbangers has never pressed one like this to this date. I'm not saying they don't exist, Bubbles. So rewind. This will be the first record in my collection, and I think it came out super freaking sharp. It's called The Black Glitter. I don't even know. Oh, it's not even picking up on thing. Oh, it was kind of on the side. Dude, it's a clear black, but it's got, it looks like a fucking, like glitter, like a goddamn Christmas tree. Like frost on it. It's really, 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 really cool looking. Trust me, it's looking like shit in the camera. It's not picking up, but I'm telling you, it's look kind of on an angle. It's a little bit. But I was like, this looks awesome as fuck. Then we did Splatter. I'll show you that too, because these are just my personals. They literally just came in today. The C side is a 3-sided record. So the D side is silk printed on. Nice and sharp. So there's 2 versions of that. I think we just did I think it's 500 vinyls total. So I think it's 500. Yeah, I think we pressed 500. We didn't do 1,000. We did 500. So 250 and 250. 250 on clear black glitter. And then as you see, a splatter vinyl. Dawg chose the glitter. I didn't even know, like I said, I didn't even know about that. He knows, he just showed the plain option. He chose, but I told him some type of splatter, the color scheme. Because I've always been a splatter fan. My favorites, but I gotta say, that was cool as hell because I've never seen that glitter. But yeah, obviously the splatter, that looks freaking sweet as hell. But I've always been a splatter vinyl fan. That was always my preference. So, but since then, the glitter is so cool looking, and I don't have a single record that looks like that. And it's a record I really like. Bet your ass I'm picking on both. So that's Bloodstorm's in. So we're just waiting on Burial, latest shit, and Hideous MANGLEUS. Hideous MANGLEUS technically ain't late yet. I think the ship date says, I think it's December 5th. I know some of them were December 5th. It could have been the 18th or so. But the Hideous MANGLEUS CDs came in. Now, I'm not showing that yet because I was going to show that at the same time as the LP. But the CDs just did arrive. And I know the LPs are pressed. They're done. So who knows? Maybe I'll be showing those. Well, won't on tomorrow because it's on Thanksgiving. But I'm going to kind of hide this cover or put my hand over it because people say, yeah, it's good titties and shit. I want shit flashed. So Exploding Zombies. This is nice. And look at that. Got the Obi. Got Dawg and Easy on that. God damn, that was like pulling teeth. Dude, that's why I'm saying. That's why I didn't push for Burial. I'm at nauseum here for the last 15 years minimum of just arguing with goddamn Harry and fucking Lloyd Christmas around here on some of my goddamn clean-ass fucking takes. Always like that second piece of art. Again, very Empatago looking artwork. Watch my Exploding Zombies interview. Came out really good. They're playing Ohio Death Fest July 31st, the Mercury Music Lounge, which is the pre-Dead by Dawg. Flyer on the goddamn... that way. Flyer on the wall, goddammits. And 2,000 printed up and hand on the orders. But here's the splatter vinyl. There's black vinyl. I personally not pick up a black vinyl because just don't need it. I mean, I like color vinyl. Now going up, it was sold out. I was just, and if black's all that exists, then yeah, I grab it. And insert. See, now look at this shit. The inside store. See, now there's Brent. See, look out. That Twinkie mold. Fucking nutsack boys. Fucking 200 wimp wombs. Fucking stabbing. Whatever wigger stomp bands and $20 blowjob bands. Because you guys somewhat do have a good formula. I'll give you that. You're playing old school 90s death metal. This is what a fucking death metal band's supposed to look like on stage. By my goddamn definition. Look at Brent. Rest in peace. Now tell me that's not a Leatherface type look. And I even said, yeah, it looks like a goddamn Leatherface on stage. And who was the goddamn homeboy in Cattle Decapitation, the bass player, I think, or something? He's like, I never thought about that. That was a good description. I was like, that's the first thing that popped in my mind. That's 15 years old, year 2000. Now, who do you think took these photos? Now, see these two zombie photos? This was at Ohio Death Fest, 2001. It was just their friends dressed up, walking around. Those are photos taken by me, Easy, and Dawg. All the live photos were up by us. The group photos were provided. That was from the band. Lyrics, everything. This is slobbering all over the goddamn place. To me, this is one of my favorite late 90s, early 2000s. I believe this came out exactly 2000. Favorite death metal of that time, for sure. That's hence why we did it. Like, when I'm showing you these guys, I'm just showing you what I set up because I want it for myself. Do you think for one goddamn second I set these releases up because I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, Exploding Zombies is gonna break the bank. Like, holy fuck, is there hype? You see all that social talk on them? No, I'm just giving you now. Don't get me wrong, the channel definitely helps and they kind of move because picture this, I'll flash it, kind of cover up the titties. Those sold out in pre-orders, so that was hell's bells, yeah. Now, would that have happened without the Dawg announcing on the channel? No, wouldn't have. So it helped, and for that, but I could do that for anything if I wanted to. I could just like start setting up Moonblood and shit. No, I'm just setting up stuff that I like. Hence, other stuff has come in months that's hell's reason I didn't show. It's because I'm just like, yeah, it's cool, whatever, C-Dawg release, whatever. I'm showing you what I set up and what I like. Take it or leave it. Do whatever the fuck you want with that. And lots of people are like, yeah, I never knew about that band, found out about them. Maybe you'll like them, maybe you won't. I'm just showing you. It's my channel, so I'm going to show you what I like. Now, same outer cover with the Obi strip. Again, they're sold out. I warned you guys. I told you. So if you're going to piss and whine, there's only 100 of these bad boys made. But it like blows my mind. And even if it was to come off as sales pitch to anybody, that's crazy. I'm like, dude, again, me, Easy, and C-Dawg knew this. I remember this, especially with blackmetal.com back in the days. When you saw the limited, the lower the number, you're like, you act on that now. You don't buy the CD. You don't get no stupid fucking shirts. You buy that now because you know it's going to be gone. When you see like limited to 100, limited to 150, pretty much 300 or less, like it's like, what are you doing, dude? If you want it. If you don't want it, then fair enough. But if it's something that you do want, it's like you get that first. Like, we knew that as kids. Like, it's common sense. Some people are kind of understood. Nothing Dawg told me. It does kind of add up. Less made, gonna be gone faster? Huh, guess that makes sense. Yeah. So there's only 100 leavings made. God, took off the goddamn tits because I don't want my shit taken down. So, since you're not going to own it, only 100 of these bad boys made. Comes with the same outer cover. Obies. You know what I mean? Dawg's got his. You missed out. Hey, that's on you, dude. I don't tell you. And there's 100 black vinyls. Also in, too, the goddamn Deranged. It's in. So hopefully these go over real goddamn well. I think we sold about like 100 or so in pre-orders, so which is good for pre-order numbers. Because I would like no reply again. Fucking, you saw my goddamn the singer interview, right, with Martin. Check that out. I thought that was a good interview. It was like what, an hour and a half, 2 hours long. It was a goodie. Talked about this album and the previous album. Why am I drawing a blank on it? Red Light Murder Fever. Fantastic album. That's never been on vinyl. He's the one that told me, Per, P-E-R. He owns Regain Records. He was, did he say the first singer of Deranged, I think? He sings on High on Blood or Rated X. I think he said High on Blood. I didn't know that. I literally didn't know that. Sent me his contact. I was like, it'd be great. I even sent it on video. Martin pulled through. Sent me his email. Here's Per's contact. I emailed Per. I even sent him the link to the video. Martin's. He did a video with Martin, gave typed up a little speech. Be great if, I'd love to have you on. Dude, he owns a fucking record label. Talk about missing out on free game. Dude, dude. You're going to skip out on free game? You're going to get literally overnight sales, overnight fans. Unfucking believable. What did he say, Dawg? What did he say? He did it. He's a norm. No reply. Can you make this shit up? Hey, that offer still stands, Per, now that you look like an ass. But, I mean, yeah, hit me up. Let's do it. I'd love to. But I'm just saying, no, it's fuck me dead. But anyways, the album that Martin sings on, this because he sang on 2 albums, The Red Light Murder Fever. Never been on vinyl. Love for Hells to do it. We would find out if Regain's actually doing it if he goddamn replied, but who knows? Hopefully he doesn't do it, because I don't know if Hells will get anything in stock. He doesn't reply to emails. We'll be like, fuck yeah, I need 50 of those, bro. Delete. I don't need a 50 LP order. You know, those are fucking $20 wholesale, $1,000 order. Yeah, that's small potatoes. Email me back when you got a real order. Yeah, I know our little $1,000 orders like nothing. When you're done getting your fucking all your 5 and 10 grand orders, can you reply to us little guys? Because you know that ain't going on. Anyway, fuck who. Never been on vinyl ever before. That's why I chose this album. I assumed Red Light was on vinyl. Again, watched my goddamn Martin interview. I assumed it was because it was Regain Records. I knew this one wasn't because I never seen it. I only own the CD. And it was because it's on separate records. I was like, well, I know Barrett doesn't do goddamn vinyl, so I know this doesn't. So that's why I specifically contacted the band to do it. So I thought it was the only one from the catalog missing out on vinyl. That is Deranged, Cut, Carve, Rip, Serve. This is a brutal death masterpiece. So for all you geezer heavy metal rock and roll, you dad rockers, just pass it up. It's going to be too tough for your goddamn pussy, too heavy. You're not going to be able to handle all this sickness. Savage Hacksaw Castration is my personal favorite track, in case you happen to give a fuck. Lyric sheets. Insert, I mean, it's just a standard pocket cover with an insert, all the info, because, I mean, it didn't have a ton of fucking shit to work with. Back, and, but yeah. Cavalt Tough Guys, too. Cavalt Black, only black is real. Don't waste your time. You're not, this is going to be too tough. It's going to be too heavy for your goddamn, your pussy crying in a wheelchair shit. And yeah, so, but I mean, if you like brutal shit, Deranged is literally one of the best goddamn, as far as brutal death metal bands go. What are you talking about? They're one of the goddamn kings. They're one of the longest lasting, one of the most albums, and they're one of the few bands where it's like, I like every single goddamn album by them. Every single album I like by them. There's how many bands have 5 or more albums that I like every single album by? I just got it in totality. I'm talking all heavy metal. I'm talking about all death metal. I'm talking all black metal. I mean, is it even 20 bands? I'm going to go on a limb and say I don't think it is. 5 or more full-length albums. Not counting demos and shit like that. 5 or more full-lengths? I'm going on a limb right off the top of my head. I think it's less than 20 bands. I don't like every Iron Maiden album. I don't like every Slayer album. I don't like every Metallica. I don't like every Megadeth. I don't like every Anthrax. Go down the goddamn list. I don't like every Carcass. I don't like every Morbid Angel. I like every Cannibal and Deicide. Again, some more than others before you piss and whine in the comments. I like every Dying Fetus. Again, some more than others before you piss and whine in the comments. I like every Tish album. But I'm just saying, I think it's less than 20 goddamn bands in total. There's black vinyl and this clean-ass fucking splatter. I think the quantities are 400 color and 100 black. I think that's what the was pressed. Then Dawg sends it in the press. But these are finally in too. Again, set up by the goddamn Dawg. And then, this wasn't set up by the Dawg. He's always the one that's, Dawg is the one that's always communication with them. But I'm a big fan. One of my favorite 7 inches from Australia. For the first time, put on 12-inch maxi. My favorite thing by Destructor from Australia, Destructor with a... God damn it. Destructor with a K. That is the Brutal Desecration EP. My favorite cover arts. T-shirts available too. Dawg owns one, of course. He's worn that cleanest on fucking camera multiple times. Killer ass art for the back too. Additional art. But yeah, we did 12-inch maxis. So it's all a one-sided record. We'll get to that. I'll show you that in a second. There's black and red vinyl. My buddy Ian from Burial too. He's really fucking... He actually texted me last night when I was at the Christian show. He's like, he was listening to the Domino album, the new full-length Destructor. He's like, dude, this album is fucking 9 out of 10 skulls. It's like, it's phenomenal. He's like, only total fags don't like this album. His exact words. Yep. So Ian, this is, I don't know if he knows the Brutal Desecration. This is my favorite thing. Everything by Destructor I like too. But this is definitely my goddamn favorites. Red vinyl, black vinyl. So all the songs are on just one side, so you don't even gotta flip it. And then the artwork, since one-sided, boom, printed on the B side, homie. That's real metal right there, homeboy. So that's what came in. Did I show the insert? Yeah, I showed the insert, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah. That's what came in today. So that's what's new at Hell's. Again, all stuff that I was a big fan of. Should just thought I'd show it on over. And then, yeah, Burial, Hideous, MANGLEUS. Of all the releases I set up, those are the last two to arrive. Is there any others? I think, I feel like I'm forgetting one. Had 6 sent to press all around the same time. They're all just now arriving. I gave you all guys the notice throughout the months. Oh, by the way, too, I just saw today, I sent a couple tweaks. The inverted layout's done for the Shadowland. That is some TM right there. First 100 on picture disc, OB strip. We're doing CDs, cassettes, LP. First 100 on picture disc with the cover. I only said, I said the layout department, I was like, I think it looks good. It looks really good. I was like, but I said, me personally, I would change the font on the lyrics and the info, because it's a little hard to read. It wasn't like in Old English, but something similar to that, where it's not impossible to read. I was like, it's kind of hard to read. I always like, just like Exhumed Gore Metal, at least the original LP. I know that. I can't remember what the Repress. I think it might be the same as the Repress. Dawg owns both versions, of course, and the picture disc, of course. But the lyrics, even a CD, the Gore Metal CD. Again, I'm not about Repress. The one that came out back in the day. I'm assuming they use the same font. It looks cool. It looks like it's all written in blood, but it's really hard to read. And back then, especially when that album came out, I was following lyrics. I'm like, what the hell? I can barely read this shit. So, yeah, the point is to be able to sing along and follow the goddamn lyrics, drill them in your head. That's technically what you should do, including myself. I'm slack on that big time, too. That's what I'm going to be doing, too, when I'm all crippled at 60, 70, 80 years old, sitting on my goddamn lawn without a Bud Light in my hand, but catching up on them lyrics, memorizing them goddamn songs and stuff. That'll be my hobby, not gardening and dumb shit that all these other fucking hilljacks get into. So, but that layout's done. So I'm pushing for that to go as far as the Dawg releases. Keep you up update. Inverted. And then all the From the Depths, Dead of Night. I said by January 1st, I want those sent to fucking press. I know those are all pretty much done. I didn't see the Chubby CD layout, but I saw the Dead of Night LP, Elysium and Bremen LPs. I think the only thing that's not fully done is the Chubby CD, because I want them all set at once. Since it's the same band, Dead of Night, From the Depths. You need it all. Just trust me on that. You need it. Again, unless you're the brutal DM guy only and the old goddamn hard rock geezer, then no, you don't. But if you like real goddamn black metal, Black Death, you need it. Some of the greatest shit you're ever going to hear. I want those sent to press next. And I'm really pushing for Lord Gore and Frightmares. Both of them, because we're doing both Lord Gore's albums on vinyl. We licensed it over a year ago. And both Frightmares. I'm tired of these goddamn cobweb shit that's been sitting there forever. What the fuck are we doing? I feel like I'm forgetting one other that's really old and dusty that needs to get to press. Probably am. But so those just says 2 Lord Gores, 2 Frightmares. That's 4. Inverted 5. 5. Basically 8 releases. I kind of want it submitted probably all at the same goddamn time-ish. So that's my goal. That's what I'm pushing for. And then when all that stuff comes in, I'll show all that on camera too. So if you ain't wanting that, hellsheadbangers.com, goddammit. Questions in the description box. How do those? Get them in later.